Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Fashion Week recap video. I have a few of these coming. Obviously today's is Louis Vuitton's, and then I have one for Chanel coming, and I have one for Big H as well. And I'll have one for like really cool things I saw at other brands like Jill Sander, Gucci, Courage, because I saw a lot of really cool things. So I have a bunch of these videos coming. So please make sure that you stick around if you like this content. Okay, so let's talk about the Louis Vuitton Women's Spring Summer 2024 collection, which was held in Paris. It was held at the new flagship that they're currently like building slash like refurbishing, because they're going to be moving the store to a new address. The flagship will be moved to 103 Avenue des Champs-Élysées, and it's going to be huge. It was the former headquarters of HSBC France. It is going to be absolutely amazing once it's finished. It doesn't look like it's finished based on the catwalk show, but I cannot wait to see it once it's finished. Okay, so let's go through the first theme of the Women's Spring Summer 2024 collection. I was recapping a ton of it as well on my Instagram stories. So go follow me on Haya Glamazon Luxe if you are into, like, you know, obviously luxury fashion and luxury things. So the first theme is the really beautiful, stunning looking quality of the ready-to-wear. Like, the fabrics looked so luxurious, so beautiful. They looked so luxe. They looked heavy and decadent but light at the same time. I was loving the luxurious vibe of the fabrics. And I think that this is where, you know, whenever people say like, is luxury clothing like worth the money? There are different types of luxury clothing. I mean, I like a luxury t-shirt, but I live in a hot country. So for me, I can justify it because I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna be wearing this a lot. But these pieces that Guesquier designed, these like really stunning decadent pieces, I'll be putting pictures up on the screen while I'm talking through all the themes. I feel like they're gonna, first of all, they're going to cost thousands of dollars, euros, pounds, shillings. They will cost thousands and thousands, but it kind of shows you the power of expensive clothing. Like when I was looking at the catwalk show, because I watched it on the television, I was like, okay, these clothes, honey, they're giving, I have multiple bank accounts, honey. They're giving, I might go and buy a private island like Tony Robbins. That's what they're giving. And they looked so decadent, so beautiful. The fabric quality looked stunning, beautiful, gorgeous, and amazing. There are two brands I can think of whose fabrics, actually three brands I can think of whose fabrics always look like decadent, opulent, and luxurious on the catwalk, and that's Giorgio Armani, Max Mara, and Alberto Ferretti. When you watch their shows, their fabrics look so luxurious and beautiful, and I definitely got that opulent, decadent vibe from the fabrics of this show as well. So that is the first theme. The second theme was show-stopping ready-to-wear. There was this beautiful houndstooth coat, which was the final piece. What a stunning piece to finish off this collection. This collection got very good reviews, which is really interesting because the fashion industry people gave it like really good reviews. They said it was a very classic collection from him. I know people have lots of comments about him. I've seen people like on Louis Vuitton Instagram pages say, oh, you know, I don't like his clothing, but his clothing sells. Like when I was in Johannesburg, I was trying to buy some of the ready-to-wear. The stuff he designs, it does sell. People do buy it. So just because someone isn't talking about something on Instagram doesn't mean it's not selling. I think that piece, that coat, was a show-stopping piece. It looks like actually there's sequins. Absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. You can't go wrong with houndstooth, but this is such a stunning piece. I mean, I'm willing to bet money this will be like 30,000. Like, this is going to cost a fortune, but it's really beautiful. The next theme that I wanted to talk to you guys about is oversized accessories. So this was a really interesting theme and trend that I noticed in the show. There were a lot of oversized Almas, and they were like kind of open. They had this kind of peekaboo vibe to them, and they were kind of open and they were oversized. They were very, very big. There was also an oversized Dauphine, which looked very slouchy, and you know the Dauphine is a very structured bag. I thought that was so interesting just to see that like oversized look of that one. And there was also an oversized Alma, but in it looked like alligator, so there was an exotic one. I'm sure that will cost an absolute fortune. That one looked very expensive. Their most expensive exotic bag is the Capucine. I think it's the Capucine BB in in, or is it the Capucine BB? Yeah, I think it's a Capucine BB, and I think it's $42,000 in America. When I saw this one on the catwalk, I was like, this is going to be way more than 40,000 because it's very big, and it was alligator. Really, really beautiful, so stunning, so like, it's just a huge statement piece, and I think those statement pieces are things that people are looking for statements these days. I think Louis Vuitton and Chanel actually together have kind of said, quiet luxury, we're done with you, we're done with your wig, honey, we're done, you know. And I think the oversized Almas also kind of point to Louis Vuitton kind of being tired of the quiet luxury trend as well, and that is something which, I don't know, I found that kind of funny. It was just like an interesting little like theme that I noticed about the collection. And then something else which I wanted to tell you was the kind of inclusion. This is another really cool thing. The inclusion of these like cube, that they kind of look like Rubik's cubes. They're like these Rubik's cube like Minaudiers. So cubes and squares, like that was definitely another theme of the collection. So you had these like Rubik's cube Minaudier looking bags. And then there was also like, it looked like the Wapiti as well. That was also on the catwalk as well. So it's interesting. Again, we're seeing that structure coming back. You have these Rubik's cube Minaudiers, you have the Wapiti. It was just a super interesting collection, and those are just a few of the themes that I noticed when I watched it. It was very decadent, it was very opulent, it was very over the top. And it was just a classic collection from him. It's definitely, I think, his like approach to fashion. I think he's a very sculptural, architectural type of designer, particularly when it pertains to clothing. By the way, he designed the looks that Brigitte Macron wore when King Charles and Queen Camilla visited France, and he designed Brigitte Macron's Louis Vuitton looks. They were all custom designed by him. I just feel like this was just such a beautiful, decadent collection. It was actually a very beautiful collection. And once you look at it a few times, you like it more and more. The first time you look at it, you're like, okay, what am I seeing? But then you see the details of the fabrics, the luxuriousness of the fabrics. You see the accessories, the oversized Almas, but at the same time, they also have Minaudiers as well. It was very, very interesting. Another thing that I noticed was also the inclusion of like exotic. So I've already mentioned the oversized like exotic Alma. There's also this looks like the Nice. It looks like it looks similar to like a vanity bag. It's in python, really beautiful as well. And there's another one which kind of looks like a Loro Piana bag, which was I think also in python. And I mean, obviously I'm super excited because those are like new exotics, so it's exciting to see as well and to hear about. I also wanted to show you these two Go 14s. They're really trying to make this Go 14 bag work. I'm wondering if they're going to be successful because I feel like they're shoving it down our throats. A lot of you have told me it looks like meat. I don't know if Louis Vuitton knows this because Louis Vuitton Bobo, she is shoving this bag down our throats. I would love to know what you guys think about it as well. Another trend that we saw on the catwalk for the Louis Vuitton Women's Spring Summer is these super cute like hat box style bags. So darling, so cute. There's one in the classic beautiful chocolate monogram with a vachetta like luggage tag. So cute, so darling. And then there's another one that is just a beautiful Logomania one as well. They are so cute. If you know how much these are, please send me a DM on Instagram. I would love to know how much they are. By the way, I wrote a blog article with lots of pictures from the show. It's on my blog. You can go read it. It's linked below. Tell me what you think. Yeah, look, I actually really like this collection a lot. And I think the thing that I liked about this collection is it's just a classic collection from him. It's very much his vision of the Louis Vuitton girl. The Louis Vuitton girl, honey, she's draped in expensive fashions, honey. She's draped in expensive fabrics that are probably going to cost 7,000 euros, $8,000. I like that. You know, it's opulent and it's decadent. I like it. Another theme of the collection was this super cute inclusion of these Papillon bags. Again, so cute, so darling. People are loving those East-West bags. And yes, the Papillon is not an East-West bag, but it does have that like long shape like this. People do love those bags right now, so I'm not surprised to see it included. I also wanted to mention that they included this really cute like pochette with in the Damier Azur print. I remember seeing some people talking about this in a group and saying, where's the Damier Azur, honey? Is the Damier Azur cancelled? How come we don't really see it anymore? I think it was really cute to see this pochette here. I'm sure this will do very well. I think many people would love to have this. And by the way, I feel like the Damier Azur is so cute for spring and for summer. I think it's just so adorable, so darling with pastels. I think it's just such a cute, fun bag as well for spring and for summer as well. And I also wanted to tell you something I noticed. They added some of the new gold Tambour watches. The Tambour is like the flagship watch from Louis Vuitton, as you know, but they have redesigned it and they've retooled it. And they have a new one of it, which is unisex. It's 40 millimeters. This is going to be the flagship version of the Tambour. They've basically discontinued a bunch of versions of it as well. They've discontinued other watches and they've streamlined the whole like watch line. And these are 40 millimeters. The 40 millimeter case size, and these are the ones that come in yellow gold. There's one with a white dial and there's one with a blue dial. The two-tone one and the steel one are available for purchase now, but these ones that the models wore, these ones I think at some point this autumn winter, you should see them in the store. In Europe, they're going to be about 19,000 euros, and I believe in the US, it'll be about $20,000 for the steel ones. These gold ones will be way more than that. There's a really beautiful one, I don't think I have a picture of it, but it's gold with this beautiful chocolate brown dial. I must say, I know that Louis Vuitton are pushing this watch really hard. Normally, you know, my thing with watches, I don't like a big case size for me, but I definitely want to try these on because they looked really nice on the models. Very, very cute. As well. So I'd love to know what you guys thought of the collection. I just wanted to come on here and share my initial thoughts with you guys. What were some of your favorite pieces? What things did you like the most? Like I said, don't forget I have my blog. If you love Louis Vuitton, I would love to see you in my Facebook group. So you can go join it, it's linked below. And I would absolutely love if you would consider following me on Instagram. I would love to get to 1,000 followers very soon before I go to Europe. So please go follow my Instagram. So I'm also on TikTok. I'm basically everywhere. Go support me. And yeah, go follow me because I love Louis Vuitton. It's one of my favorite brands and I love everything about Louis Vuitton. I feel like this was such a Louis Vuitton, collection. It was so, like I said, decadent, opulent, very sculptural, very architectural from him. And I think this is just classic Gasquet. Like I think this is his vision for the Louis Vuitton woman, honey. The Louis Vuitton woman is drenched in fashions. That's what she's drenched in. The clothing looks so expensive. I wanted to just share my favorite pieces from the collection. There's so many things that I loved, but I just wanted to share the things which I liked. Tell me in the comments what were some of your favorite pieces. I talked about the shoes, honey, because the shoes, honey, they looked uncomfortable. I pretty much love the collection, but the shoes, boo-boo, they looked very uncomfortable. One of the models almost fell. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I hope she's gonna be okay because she almost fell and it didn't like look good, but she saved it well if you watched it. I watched it live, so I don't know if Louis Vuitton cut out that bit where she almost fell. Anyway, I wanted to tell you some of my favorite pieces and favorite things about this collection and from this show, things which I liked, I thought were really, really nice. I think my favorite piece was this show-stopping sequin houndstooth coat. I mean, what a show-stopping beauty. Absolutely stunning. It's going to cost a fortune. It will be the ready-to-wear version of Extortion. It looks so intricate. It looks like hours were spent to put everything together for that coat, honey. Very expensive fashions, okay? But yeah, gorgeous and beautiful. Something else which I loved was this, which I just already mentioned, but I'll just mention it again, the super cute, like oversized, well not oversized, why am I saying that? The super cute miniature versions of the hat boxes that, like, obviously inspired by the hat box. I just love them, so cute. I need to know how much they are. I'm just, yeah, super interested to know how much. I also really liked the pochette in the Damier Azur prints. Really, really cute, really liked that. And then I wanted to show you two ready-to-wear looks that I loved. I loved this one right here. I'll insert a picture here with the stripes. I love this outfit, this is really cute. This is also something I could wear in my country, maybe for a night out, if I'm going out with my husband or something and it's appropriate to wear here. So that's something that I really liked about this, because a lot of the times when I look at ready to wear for spring summer shows, you know, it's maybe too revealing for my culture, but this was like a really cool outfit that I was like, wow. Something else which I loved and I thought was, yeah, super, super cute was this coat. I'll insert a picture here. Love, love, love this. It looks, again, it looks very expensive, but it looks really beautiful as well. I think the more you look at this collection, the more you like it, and the more you're like, okay, I see what he was trying to do. Because I think at first glance, when I first watched it, I was like, okay, I need to think about this for a second. And then I watched it again. I watched it live, actually. And then I watched the replay, and then I was like, oh, wow, the details, the fabrics are decadent and opulent and luxurious, and yeah, really, really beautiful. So yeah, I quite like this. I think it will do very well. It looks very commercial as well. I'm sure it will be very successful. I don't know when this will be available in store. If you know, please let me know. And yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think about this recap video as well. Did you enjoy my recaps? If you follow me on Instagram, did you enjoy my recaps? I got good feedback from you guys, which is really good, because I think actually it was really good to do the recaps for a lot of brands, because I'm reminded of like the good things about luxury fashion. You know, we always drag these brands, honey, we laugh at them, but they do bring fashions and looks and inspiration, and I think that is a good thing as well. So my next video will be tomorrow, because I need to film these recaps and finish them so that we can continue with like my normal videos, like my dragging videos. I haven't filmed a dragging video, so I'm gonna have a dragging video coming. I think I'll have a back and bake video at some point this month as well. So we need to just finish these recaps. So I really hope you've enjoyed it. My next recap video is Chanel, which will be tomorrow. And then I will have the Big H recap on Saturday as well. So yeah, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit notifications, that's the most important thing. Follow me on all of my socials. Go join the group, sign up to the newsletter, follow me on Instagram. Let me know your feedback and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon tomorrow in my next video.